Okay, Rick, tell me a little bit about Neighborhood Bridges and what it's all about.
So Neighborhood Bridges is a 501c3 charitable organization I created 21 months ago in January of 2017. And I did so with my background in being involved in the schools here in Westerville. It's based on two premises. Number one, that we have needs in our community and that people, if given the opportunity, are more than happy to help. So that's what we do. We advocate for people in need, and then we engage the community to help us solve those problems and fill those needs.
Through Neighborhood Bridges, you found that there are homeless students within the suburbs. Tell me a little bit about how you discovered this issue.
Yeah, so, I created Neighborhood Bridges because I've lived here most of my life and I've been involved in the schools, and I knew about the needs, but in our first year, I was contacted by counselors in actually all three high schools who started to communicate with me about needs for homeless high school students here in Westerville. I don't mind telling you that I was devastated to learn about this, and I actually cried about it for 2 days before I could even come to grips with this is happening in Westerville. So thank God for our counselors and our social workers who do heroes work in our middle schools and our high schools. They reached out to me, and we quickly got the community engaged, and we've supported in the dozens of homeless high school students since we began Neighborhood Bridges 21 months ago.
And that's students not only in Westerville, correct?
Right, so we're seeing it all over the Outer Belt. Neighborhood Bridges has scaled to 7 Central Ohio communities, from Gahanna stretching around the Outer Belt all the way to Grove City, and includes communities like Dublin and Worthington and Grove City and now Hilliard. And we're seeing this pop up pretty much in every community that we're in.
So tell me how Neighborhood Bridges is used as a tool to help homeless students in the suburbs.
Right, so we are here to assist the counselors and the social workers in the schools. They are calling they know the students. We never learn about the identity of anybody we're serving, but they're the experts, so they tell us what's needed. Many times what they recommend is they get a child placed in a home with another family here in our community or in any community. And so we drive resources to that student, with the idea being that if the student is able to contribute to the grocery bill or utilities, that the ability for them to stay with that family is extended. So that's what we're doing. A lot of gift cards. I'm big on that, so that students will spend those in grocery stores and at healthy restaurants and things like that, just to help them get to graduation.
And a lot of times you find out some of the needs and where people can go to your website in order to find out what the needs are in order to help.
Yeah, so we wait for needs to be posted by advocates in our school district, at churches, Concord Counseling, and then we post it. And so with the homeless students, the community has responded very lovingly every time. We're currently supporting 2 homeless students right now here in Westerville, and we will do that. And the only requirement that we've ever employed, and we've supported now 8,000 children and families in 21 months, is through through the homeless student support. We require the homeless students to meet with their counselor or their social worker every week. And this is so that they can eyeball the student, make sure that they look okay. How do they look? Have they had a bath? How do their clothes look? And are they progressing towards graduation? If they are, then we continue to offer them support.
All right, thanks, Rick.
Yep.